starting with this head and this example of hair and decorative stuff, and this very rough sketch of what she should look like when we're all done. So this is the front of her, and this is the back of her. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is we are going to cover her and make her a custom wig cap. Here she is. I have her draped with her wig cap. I have taken the darts that I need to take all the way around. Got her all pinned in. We're going to do some specialty stuff back here so that they can access these two access holes under this ginormous wig. And there she is. I'll get that trimmed and stitched properly. I've just basted these darts. I've just basted them so I can mark them and get them all stitched in. So, more to come. Okay, now I have tracks that I've placed. So this is the back. This is the front. Okay. And then next, I have the wig cap all cut and draped and stitched and ready to go. And then here she is with the newly created wig cap. I don't have it fastened in the back yet, but I do have, so that they have access. I'm going to leave these two little flaps available. We're going to use some snaps and we're going to use some magnets, I think. Yep. Okay, so she officially has a wig. Nice and secure all the way around. She is snapped in. Look at that. I've got two there on each side. I've got that one in the middle there. Yep, see all that good stuff there. And let's turn her around so you can see where the magic is. Okay, so in the back, right down the center, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you can access that side like so. And then to remove the wig, we've got under here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we've got these on each side. There's 1. There's, come on, 2. And then over here, we have 3. Oh, come on, you, get off there. 4. We have this one right here in front. That's it. And that is how the wig comes off. Yay. Alright, let's look at this wig for a minute on the inside. It definitely doesn't have as much hair as I would like it to, but we need to keep it light. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I have lots of reinforcements and structural stuff going on for the wig. That's what it looks like on the inside of the wig. And now let's take a look at what she looks like. I have just taken this, it's boning casing is what it is. And a lot of these, some of these are sewn on and some of these are glued on. Like this one is glued on and then it's stitched to that fabric that I glued on. I was planning to use a bunch of magnets on this thing, but she really doesn't need them. So, then we have like so. Again, I was going to use magnets on these, but we don't need them. And then this is how it looks in the back. And that's it, man. That's it. I have made these nifty little pillow things to go between the rows of hair. I've given it 2 rows, well actually 3, because I have one of these rows is pointing downward for her bangs and for her side curls. So there it is. For the side curls, one on each side. So this particular pillow will wrap all the way around in this groove so that I can give her a nice Gibson girl kind of start. And I'm gonna tease up this guy right here, and hopefully it'll give me something to sew into, stitch into. I have all of her little pillows sewn in all the way around here. And I had to turn her upside down so I could get the back right, but she has got pillows. And it's basically, it's wig netting. See, and it's stuffed with tulle to make it nice and light. And then I have taken and I've tied this rubber band here. I'm gonna sew that up in there. Yeah. Woo-hoo. We are well on our way. And here we are with the finished hairdo. I will probably do some stitching on this as well. I have stitched some of it. I see that I had a curl fall, so that will have to be stitched in there. Yeah, there she is. I will do some more stitching and some decorating on her. But yay. And here's the finished girl. All right, so she's back, and they have decided that, and I happen to agree, that there's some changes that need to happen, like they want these curls up front, or something along those lines. They want these curls to be removable so that they can curl them, and they want this to be about 8 inches taller. So, I'm gonna build a cage. Right, Mystique? Okay, so I have officially built the base for a cage. And this is out of boning and some wire, some Milner wire. And right now I've just got it kind of hot glued together. But we're gonna make a cover for this, I think. I have created this wonderful cage, and I'm going to put hair on it. I think I'm going to sew hair directly to it, and of course to the wig cap. Ta-da! And then I will stitch all this stuff together here. Woot woot. Yeah, I keep thinking about Marge Simpson and The Bride of Frankenstein, and yeah. Okay, I have now I'm going to be stitching this to her scalp, but to the wig cap. But I've got the hair is in on the wig cap. She's all sewn in. Yeah. I'm gonna sew. I sewed one around the bottom edge of the cage. And now I'm gonna sew this cage to the scalp or the wig cap. As you can see here, I've got it pinned in. I'm ready to just hand stitch that in, and then I will probably stitch some more hair to the cage. So yeah, that's where we're at, man. And here she is. She's coming together. Woo! Okay, the big reveal. Here she is. Isn't she fun? Every single bit of her hair is stitched in, along with all of the curls, all of the birds, all of the flowers. Everything is stitched in. And isn't she adorbs? And I forgot, but it's hard to tell from the pictures whether her feathers go forward or backward. So I made them to where they could go either way. This is my favorite way, but I'm not sure what the director will want.